Hey guys, I got a quick gear video for you. We're going to go through the upgrading process, transferring your enhancement, getting higher quality of gear. If you're looking for something more on the accessory side of stuff, I have an engravings guide and accessories are covered there because that's their main role. And I also have a separate ability stone guide. Let's go. All right, starting out, we are in North Burn again. We're going to click in there, go Burn Castle. And you can see down here, location on the map, and we're looking for the hammer-shaped NPC. Before we start the process, I would like to let you know that this enhancement system is not awful. You do not fail and go backwards. You do not break your gear if you fail. In fact, if you fail, there's a pity system. You get a bonus towards the next one, and eventually it would be guaranteed. So it's a major step in the right direction from something like BDO. Okay, so we're standing right in front of the NPC now. We're just going to talk to them, and we go down to the upgrade tab here, and then we select any piece of gear we want. For the purpose of the video, I'll start with a base piece of just the regular 302 that you're going to be able to get from either your first Chaos Dungeon or completing the Shoeshire storyline. So the first step we have to do is fill it in with the shards. Just drag the bar if you've got enough, fill it in. Once it's 100%, then you'll open up the ability to do the upgrade. You need to have your crystals and your emeralds, and then we just hit upgrade. It's going to bring this up, and you can see our basic success chance is 100%. And if it wasn't 100%, then we would have the ability to do things like, add to it here. We're just going to go ahead and upgrade it. We'll get our results here. We'll see our little upgrades. Boom, there we go. Upgrade is done. I think it is worth noting, I do not believe on our tier 1 launch that this will be free. I do believe this will at least cost silver to do, and I wouldn't really expect it to be 100%, right? This is kind of catch-up style on the RU here. Generally, for tier 1, it is highly recommended you stop at plus 15 or gear score 600. That's all you need to be at to do all of the content in tier 1, and when we get tier 2, be ready to jump into tier 2. Personally, what I like to do is once my main is there, I start working on alts. That way I have multiple characters ready to jump into tier 2 once tier 2 comes. You can continue to push beyond 15 if you want. It's mostly a flex so that you can do even bigger damage numbers, and the resource cost will exponentially cost more above 15. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and hit the recycling button over here and look at transferring your enhancement. So let's say that I had gotten a purple helmet to upgrade from this blue one. All I would have to do is select the blue one here, and if I had a purple one, it would show right here, and I would click that, it would put it in here, and then down below here, it would give me an example of what I'm gonna get. So I would know the exact item level, the exact enhancement level that's gonna transfer over and all that, and you just move your enhancement up to the next grade of gear. One other reason that you may want to transfer your enhancement is the items have quality to them. Do you see the number 67 there in the green bar? Every item could be anywhere from a 1 to a 100, right? And it mostly affects the additional stats. The weapon is the biggest one. If you look at the weapon, the additional stat on it is additional damage plus 3.96%. A purple one's always going to be able to have a higher percentage on this than a blue one, and so on as you go. So this is another area where maybe if you get something better, especially on the weapon, you're going to want to transfer your enhancement over. We are in the same town. You'll see that our upgrading area was right here. All we've done is run across to here. This is the Abyss or the Void Dungeon Gear Crafter, depending on the translation that we get in NA. If we talk to her, we'll see that it pulls up a list of upgrade gear you can do. So if you acquire the resources from doing the Abyssal or the Void Dungeons, again, depending on our translation, you'll get these little resources. They'll look like this little Oath of the Alberian Knight, right? And you can use these to just come here to this lady and craft your upgrade gear. And the upgrade sets are definitely worth it. You'll see that these have set bonuses that do some pretty good stuff, whereas your blue gear does not. If we take a look at the other set, you'll see it's an even higher grade set that we could get. Again, this comes from the same place. This just comes from the second tier of the Void or Abyssal dungeons. Real quick, I feel like I mentioned this in like every guide, but we'll just do a real fast run through. For enhancement materials, you're going to get them from your daily quests, guardian raids, chaos dungeons, and personal towers. Those are your primary 4 ways to get them. If there's a guide I don't have that you'd like to see, feel free to let me know in the comments below. This video here was actually just requested recently by a viewer of the channel. If you're looking for any community stuff, I just recently started a community Discord. The link is in the video description. Maybe drop me a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.